Yes! Yes, guys. So, this is the first ever video that I'm doing for my YouTube, and I am going to start vlogging, but I just want to start showing people a day in the life of a property investor from Nottingham. So, I'm just a 32-year-old investor, a day in the life of me, which I go around sites, I raise funds, I buy houses, and I just want to give people a more of a day-to-day what we do on a daily basis, because we actually do a lot. And what I want to do is share some value, share some knowledge, share some content, and hopefully inspire and help other people. So today we are on one of my mentees building sites, which is going to be a 6-bed HMO in Nottingham, and we're just all connecting, walking around, having a chat, networking, sharing value, sharing content. So yeah, I'm just going to show you around, and I want to keep this up. You know, I want to start uploading YouTube videos and just showing you what it is that we get up to, because sometimes it can be quite good. And also, like, I'm just a normal guy. Yeah, I used to be an electrician 8 years ago, and I just had a dream of being a property investor and achieving much more than just being a property investor, just achieving financial freedom, which we haven't been able to do in 8 years. So hopefully that will also inspire others. So yeah, we're just on site today, just showing a few mentees up here, and these guys are going to give you a bit of an intro.
Yeah. You'd be surprised, man.
Scott.
What's up?
It's an intro. You're on the blog, yeah? Who are you and where are you from and what do you do?
Scott McPherson from Scotland, moved to Sheffield to fuck shit up, take over England, William Wallace style.
Yeah?
Yeah, invest in HMOs.
and you invest in HMOs as well, yeah?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Whereabouts do you invest?
For my clients, I do it in Derby, I do it in Long Eaton, that's deal packaging. But I'm going to be doing it myself, I'm going to be raising my own funds this year. So, if you want that, let me know. Before
Scott joined the mentorship last January, so roughly around 13, 14 months ago, he was just a lifeguard. Yeah, just a lifeguard with a dream, yeah?
Just a lifeguard?
No, that's what he was, he was just a lifeguard. No, listen, sorry, no prejudice against lifeguards, yeah, because we need that kind of job, yeah? However, I jumped on a call with Scott, this is a true story, I jumped on a call with Scott, and the first ever call with him I had, and he said, Justin, I live in a flat, I live with my missus, I want more, I want financial freedom. I see you doing what you're doing with the property stuff.
85p ready meals, that was the worst part.
What was that?
We were in a tiny wee studio, me and my fiance, we couldn't move about, and we were eating 85p Asda Essential ready meals. If you're at the start of your journey, Asda Essential, go for that. But yeah, we were eating 85p ready meals. That probably knocked off 10 years off my life, that did.
So he was eating 85p ready meals and he was like, Justin,
I was honestly wiping my arse with sandpaper, like the shitey wee toilet roll that they've got. I was like, it was horrible.
What a story though. When he said that to me, I was like, wow, this guy, I need to help this guy, yeah, because I need him on £10 caviar sandwiches. Fast forward 13, 14, maybe 15 months, he's now full-time in property, you've moved his studio, he's on £1.20 meals instead.
Yeah, man, bistro hot pots, yeah.
And just in general, he's living a lot better life. You can actually see light at the end of the tunnel.
Mate, I'm planning my wedding now, which I didn't think I was going to do for years. Got a car, just a standard car, but I'm buzzing.
I'm the best man.
And I'm going to be starting my own portfolio.
Let's go.
Like before the age of 30, I was going to be like, I thought I was going to be like 35 or something, and I'm 27. Like this is just, it's accelerated so fast, fucking huge. It's insane, man.
So what that tells me is, if Scott can do it, if I can do it, anyone can do it, right?
Mate, I'm terrible in school. Done terrible in school, dropped out of uni after a couple of months, and I was a lifeguard. Nothing special here, no pre-qualification, no nothing.
No rich family, no generational wealth. And also, guys, we've got two other mentees here. They're looking a little bit nervous. One of them looks like a bodyguard. Yeah. So I'm going to let him introduce himself.
My name. Yes, team, I'm Leon. So I am from Crewe. I live in Liverpool now. I relocated for opportunities. Crewe's quite small. This year, I decided that I wanted to get into HMO conversions. My background is rent to HMO. I've been doing that for 5 years. So I approached this bronze babe over here and I said, help me out. Fast forward 3 weeks, we've got free in conveyancing, and we've got clients that are looking to work with us on a deal sourcing basis, so the money is flying, the houses is flying, life is good.
Most people think you need a lot of money to get into property, right? Oh. But these guys jumped on board. They got money behind him, he's got a business, he's quite successful already for his age, but so many people are like, I can't do property, I can't do this, I can't do business because you need a lot of money. I'm not from a rich family. These guys aren't from a rich family, they're from a similar background to me, and it's fucking beasting now. So
yeah,
we've got...
So council born and bred, mate. Council born and bred. But what I will say is, on that, we've bought these 3 houses doing conveyancing. How much money have I put in? 0.
And he's raising that from investors, and the money is out there. Yeah, he's doing some good LinkedIn stuff where he's finding a lot of investors.
I'm not giving that out for free.
Yeah.
Not how to
that's for another episode. Yes, that's Leon. He does that with his brother Kyle, and they're called the Property Bros, or Leon Hart, Kyle Hart on Instagram. Give him a follow. Scott McPherson on Instagram.
Yes.
Give him a follow. Let's go. Or YouTube, yeah.
That's fair.
And then also who we have. Yes. So who we have here is Stu. So Stu, tell us a little bit about where you're from, what you're doing, and what you're looking to do.
I'm Stu at Tasker. I've been working with Justin and Ray for about 12 months. I've nearly finished my first project. Signed up a client, hands-free client. Looking for 3 more at the minute. And yeah, based just outside of Manchester, and looking to invest all over the northwest.
Yeah. And I can actually remember the first call that I had with Stu, just finding out a little bit about him, why he wanted to jump on the mentorship. And you've done a lot of travelling, right?
Yeah, I lived abroad a lot. And then eventually when I get back to living on the beach, I used to teach scuba diving. Doesn't pay very well, so I want houses to provide me the opportunity to travel.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's all property is, right? It's just a driver. It's not a driver, it's a vehicle. Yeah, it's just a vehicle to get where you want to get to. So Stu was very clear on where he wanted to get to. He wanted passive income so he could sit on the beach looking like the surfer that he looks like and just have money coming in while he's not really doing too much. And that is obviously what property is going to allow him to do, and is actually doing that very, very well up in Manchester. So also give Stu a follow on Instagram.
Stu Tasker, STU Tasker.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. So yeah, we're currently on a site in Nottingham, which is one of the mentees, and then we're going to be going over to one of mine. So I'm going to show you that one as well, which is just a 6-bed HMO. Pretty standard, pretty straightforward stuff. See you there in a minute. So this is actually Jay and Rebecca's site. 6-bed HMO in Nottingham. Don't worry, I'm not going to interview you. So all I want to know is where you're from, what you're doing, and what is it you're looking to do.
So I'm actually from Nottingham, from Aspie in Nottingham.
Yeah.
Moved to Hucknall probably 9-10 years ago. Yeah. Met Rebecca. I guess what we're trying to do is just build enough cash flow for us to be able to quit work and enjoy time and life more.
Yeah.
Just
and you've got a young daughter, obviously you want to spend more time with her.
Yeah, so we obviously started the business out, named after our daughter, didn't we? She's the driving force around it. And we're just documenting it all on our social media and that. So when she grows up as a, big girl and stuff and starts looking at how we've made the money and stuff, and now we're going on these holidays, it's going to be
nice. Like, wow, look what they was doing fucking 10 years ago, and now look at what we're doing. So what is it you got in the pipeline?
So we've got a couple more in the pipeline, haven't we, in conveyancing?
2 more in conveyancing.
One of them is going to be, again, a 6-bedroom HMO with 5 studios, 1 ensuite, and then we've got a 7-bedroom going through full planning. That's going to be 4 studios and 3 ensuite.
And then here we've got the famous Jim Holland, and his better half is not here today, who's Dan Holland. So Jim, where is it you're from, what is it you're currently doing, and what is it you're looking to do?
Yeah, so I'm from the Wirral, which is the Scousers in the room will call us Wolves. Yeah, so from the Wirral, born and raised there. It's myself and my brother Dan, like Justin said. Currently doing our first project. First 3 to 6 bed HMO conversion, and then we're looking to scale up across the northwest, around the Wirral, Manchester, Warrington, those sort of areas.
Yeah. So over the next 12 months, what is it we're looking to achieve property wise?
Yeah, I'd say we probably want another 3 6-bed conversions, and then probably have something in planning. I'd say from our point of view, that's got to be the big push.
Last one from me then, Jim, is you've got a 3 to 6 bed HMO currently in conversion. We've had a lot of challenges on there, but what's been the biggest lesson you've had on that?
I'd say it's been super stressful. I think the biggest lesson I've learned is you get these challenges, and then when you start overcoming each one of them, you then sort of get the confidence that you can get through the next one and the next one and the next one. When people come onto site or you have challenges on the build, when you can get over the obstacles, you get the confidence that the next one you can get over it as well. And each time you get a new challenge, it feels a little bit less worse than the last one, because like the first time you get it, it's like it's the fucking apocalypse or something. At the end of the world. But you get through it, and then you go to the next one and the next one. But it's super stressful. I think, as I said in the group chat to everyone yesterday, don't think of it, if it wasn't working with you guys, I think I would have fucked it off, because not having someone who's been like the other side of the tunnel sort of thing, and knows what it's like on the other side is difficult, because when you're in it, it feels like just everything's against you, and it's tough.
Yes, guys. So we are now at my project, which is in Nottingham, which is this big beast here.
I thought you were talking about me.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm a big beast.
Come on. But this is one of my projects. We're in Nottingham, Article 4. This was actually sourced to me, so I brought this off market. 6-bed HMO. Purchased this for 205, which is an absolute steal. And it's going to be a 6-bed. Revalue this about 550. We're spending 165 on the build. Not even doing too much to it, but we've got some problems in there. So I'll talk you through the problems and how we're going to overcome them.
We're all incriminating ourselves.
You vaping on site?
What?
You vaping on? You vape?
I don't vape.
So what's that smoke?
I just knock people out.
Yeah,
That's
you do.
something I knocked out.
I can smoke.
When I knock someone out, smoke. What?
Smell the flavour.
What flavour is it? Money.
Unicorn cum. Hey?
How much of a deposit do you take per room?
I think it's about £500.
You decide that.
Not your job, that is it?
I ain't got a clue. I've literally plugged that number out here.
He's like, fuck!
It sounds right.
So you're not taking the full amount, is what I'm saying.
Like a 4 month's rent?
Yeah.
Maybe. You're asking the wrong guy. Yeah.
Ray! Ray! What are you taking deposit-wise?
So guys, yeah, we're just on one of our sites now, Nottingham. We purchased this maybe 4 weeks ago, and it's been ripped out. So I'm going to take you around. I'm going to show you a little tour. This is going to be a bedroom, believe it or not. All these old steels are in. They're going to need replacing. In fact, all of this needs rebuilding. Replace all of these steels. This is actually going to be a nice communal for the tenants. Going to have a new entrance coming in there, and then we're going to have an extension here. But it's a really old building that needed bringing back to life, which is what we're doing. So buildings like this will make us about £55,000 a year, believe it or not. That's gross. That's not net. It will probably make us, because we're going to self-manage this building, probably going to make us around £2,000 a month. That's net. So £24,000 a year this is going to make us, and these are very easy to find. These deals are very easy to execute. As you can see, we've got a new floor going in up top, so it's a nice big building. Steels everywhere, look at it. It's all been ripped out, and we've got a good build team in here cracking on. But this is what we do day in, day out. This is what I want to start showing you guys. We're constantly buying houses. Currently we've got a few in conveyancing, we've got a few in build, so we've got more of these that are in build, and we've got a lot in our portfolio. So we've probably got around 30 properties currently in our portfolio. Once built out, we'll have about 34. And we're looking to get to maybe 50 by the end of this year, maybe half of midway next year. So we've got some big goals, and I want to vlog it all. I want to take people around and show people what it is that we do, because I've got a lot of value to give, right? And I don't think I've given out much of it or enough of it. So that's why I brought this little camera. This little GoPro is going to help me just vlog everything that we do on a day-to-day basis, and just show you raw footage of the stuff that we do, and hopefully it can inspire others and help others to go out and do what it is they want to do. And if it's property, I'm sure you're going to get a lot of value and tips and tricks from that. All we've done today is some of the mentees wanted to come down to Nottingham, get some social media content, because that's what we do. We raise money from social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. So it's good to get footage and just document everything, show everyone what it is that we do, because it is quite interesting. I've been doing this for 7 years now, and it doesn't interest me that much, if I'm honest with you. But 7 years ago, if I would have found someone like myself who was giving out so much free knowledge, then I would have been following them and learning from them and getting content from them. So that's exactly what I want to start doing for you guys. Let's go. What we always give on site as well is the best facilities. So Stu, we've got someone in here. Stu. Obviously we give our workmen toilet facilities, which is what Stuart is using. Yeah, I'm vlogging. Guys, you know, I'm a professional vlogger. So, we've just had a little bit of a walk around. Whoa, just nearly fell. Yeah, just had a little bit of a walk around at the 6-bedroom HMO. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the progress of this one, because we're probably going to be finished in around 12 to 13 weeks, maybe 14 weeks. So I'm going to show you the finished product. I'm going to show you step by step what we do while we're on site, when we first fix it, second fix it, get it ready for the tenants, get furniture in, and then we refinance it. That's what we're going to be doing.
Like, subscribe, and peace.
Like, subscribe, and what else did they say? Do they say peace?
Oh, I got the phone, that's nice.
Like this. Yeah.
So what we're doing now, guys, is we're going to Nando's. Well, I'm vlogging everything, Scott.
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
This is the guy. This is the guy. And we're having to go back on site because he's left his bag. Because he's a little tart. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So now we're going over to Nando's just to get some good food. We're all hungry. We've seen a few sites now. But also just to do a little bit of networking, right? Like, this game can be lonely. You know, when you get into property, honestly, it can be a lonely game because day in, day out, you're grinding, you're in the trenches, like dealing with people, and sometimes you're on your own a lot in your office, right? Well, I am myself. So I do like going out there and just having that human interaction again, because it's like with all my mentees, like we're always on Zoom and stuff and we're always talking over that, but nothing quite like connecting and networking in person and just getting to know people on a bit of a better basis, you know what I mean? And probably one of my downfalls is I get too friendly with people, and then that can sometimes create friction when it comes to like the business side of things, and I'm telling them like what to do, and sometimes I've got to come hard on them and be a little bit like, come on, we need to pull our finger out, and I do find that hard. But also I also find that the more friendly I am with someone, the more I care, and then sometimes it does get a bit easier because I'm like, come on man, I know what the fuck you want to achieve and I know I can get you there, so we need to be doing this and this. So yeah, let's go. Yes, so we're just wrapping up the day by having a little Nando's. This is the team. This is the team, yeah? Scott, what you had?
Fucking chicken and chips.
Chicken, yeah? What, from Nando's? Are you sure?
You can tell I don't cut me raw.
Yes, guys, and that is a wrap. So what we've done today is, this is the first ever vlog. So I was standing around with the guys, right, and they was like, Justin, you should start vlogging. You've got a lot of knowledge to give. So this is the first of the vlogs. It's just a nice little site day, yeah? It's actually a Saturday. Just done a little couple of site visits. Went around one of my mentee sites and went around one of mine, and some of the lads who come down was from Manchester, Liverpool, so it's always good to connect with them. And then yeah, just went for a little Nando's. So yeah, that's it. But I appreciate some of you guys may not even know who I am, so if you don't, Justin Engraved Property on Instagram. But a little bit about what we do. We're Nottingham Property investors. Got quite a large portfolio of HMOs, flats, buy-to-lets. It's what we do on a day in, day out basis. So we're full-time property investors. We've been doing this for 7-8 years now. And I just want to take you all on a journey, right? Because we've got some good stuff to share. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the future. I'm going to be taking you around, showing you what we're doing. I'm going to try and pump out a couple of videos a week and just get going. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be good to just show everyone the real shit, because we go through some stuff, we go through some bad stuff. It's not all good, yeah, it's not all sunshine and roses, rainbows, sorry, not roses. There's definitely some shit that we have to go through, right? So I think it's good to share the good and the bad, and hopefully you guys can learn from my mistakes. Hopefully that's gonna save you some money. So peace out, guys, and guess what, I can finally say it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go.